Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Engineer Masood Akhtar Kiani, and as usual, we have the technical session number 134. Our subject is road alignment. Uh, I request you to subscribe, like it, share it in order to reach the next video with easy access. And our channel reference is Material Engineer Official, where 134 videos are on board with different subjects, so anyone can see anyone. And today's our subject is for the road alignment, and also mostly we will discuss something about the some feedback about the designing of the road alignment and the material and the construction scenarios as well. So the if you going to the road alignment, so there is plus and plus 5 and plus 4, and also it is the gradient for the velocity according to the road profiles. And naturally, when the traffic come and driving on it, and automatically car will catch its own way, where the naturally speed is increased according to the accelerator and the velocity of the opposite side and the ground fraction also. So there is also zigzag scenarios profile, original profile for the roads. So this is also a one example. Also, it can be designed by the different way, different angles, steep height, reduce the very high profile areas, and this is also a, around this landscape and the green area and the road gradients also in different angles also. So this is just example, but we will actually discuss something about that one, and where the construction is coming, then the feedback is going on. So what is the road alignment? Highway alignment, principal factors controlling the and the steps in design of the roads alignment. Uh, there is mostly the milestone for the road alignment, the results of the improper road alignment, basic principle and the road alignment, factor controlling road alignment, steps in design and the road alignment, map study, uh, the initial survey, which is the precondition survey, and the as a preliminary survey and the detailed survey, and the prediction to make the while the selection, and the post condition survey, which is the after the road construction, and also and the precondition survey, also the nature of the features of the fields or the cross checked in indicates the maps and the actual profile of the area strategy. In some factor, it is not indicated, but the maps then such features are recorded and to the designer, and he is studied go to along all the altitudes and the angles and the different uh, profiles of the original road. So it is also included collecting the data like the several cross drainage, structural high floods levels, soil characteristics, etc. The preliminary survey is also to analyze the different alternatives of the road alignment to estimate and cutting and filling required in the construction, and also to survey the alignment proposed, the initial survey obstruction and the road profiles milestone, also to finalize the best alignment among the different alternatives. So detailed survey is the step to starting the construction work. A detailed study of the following: number eight, number one is the soil study, number two, hydrological survey, number three, construction test cost and the time, return on the investment, present and the future traffic, and the traffic data records also. So precaution to take while selecting the road alignment, the following precautions should be selected for the alignment. Uh, S is equal to short, denoted, and E is equal to easy, S is equal to safe, E is equal to economical. So SESE rules just the thumb rules to fix on the design criteria and the study of the roads and whatsoever it is, then the go to the cost alignment. Then the road alignment, positioning, the centering, and the highway roads. It is also called the highway alignment. Simply, the direction through the roads will be the aligned with the proper guidelines. Pass through the roads on the paths which also economical, easy construction on the free atmosphere. So there are two major also alignments: horizontal alignment and where the curve and the vertical alignment include the upwards, downwards gradients, and horizontal alignment is also curves and typical curves and typical original road profiles, nature of the grounds. So the results of the improper road alignment, this study should be considered. So the basic principle of the road alignment should be short as possible as the economic in the structure cost. The alignment should be as per the state possible, providing the higher traffic speed and the lower construction cost and free of accidents. So road alignment must be easy within the construction, maintenance, and the traffic operation. The alignment should be across the railway and the other roads, bridges at the right angles with a proper guidelines and the approved milestones. So it should be cross the rivers, channels, streams, and the others minimum heights or maximum heights, and it should be considered. The alignment should be served as a maximum population by the connecting intermediate essential towns and the groups of the village. The road alignment should not pass through the natural beauty and the uh, architectural regions. The alignment should be such as the cross minimum number of bridges, crossing culverts, and the embankments, etc. It must be a curve and the easy gradient. It should be such as a minimum earthwork and the embankment or the cutting of the stone. It should be selected. The alignment should be a reasonable uh, side distance, and it should be free from the obstruction and the ponds, lakes, as wells, nomenclature buildings, and historical buildings, whatsoever it is. The alignment should be through the such places, and the material for the road construction and the labor cost all should be easily available. As far as the possible, the soil having the good bearing capacity and the roads, the traffic safely without any damage of the road. The alignment should not passes through the mostly common cultivated lands and must be to avoid the forest also and whatsoever. Factor controlling the road alignments, class and purpose, natural states highway between the two stations. It should be very easy and very short. So obligatory points are defined the alignment of the road be passed, usually build up a development in the proper area and the proper workmanship and proper geotechnical and the design study. So therefore the road alignment must necessarily to pass through the important towns, groups, village and the religious, social, political and the commercial importance. Types of the vehicle are also this is to be considered as what types of vehicles are moving either it is 3 axle trailers, heavy or 2 axle or small cars and the normal cars and whatsoever it is. it should be calculated according to the engineering studies. So gradient, the alignment should be selected as a longitudinal slopes and not steeper than the rolling gradients. The achieved alignment must be a deviation from the straight lines. Horizontal curves, there are means also natural states of the highway, the radius and the horizontal curves must not be less than 230 meters, otherwise the alignment must be improved. Side distance, the alignment from the road must be decided with the engineering study and the side distance and is available on the drivers and the vehicle natures. So obstruction also affects the alignment and also the land like the landforms, graveyards, historical and nomenclature, and the other milestones also. So economic factor also it is a consider. So availability of the construction material to the nearest is also a cost control. Steps of the design road alignment. There are major steps in the road alignment map study. This is also already we discussed, and the materials and whatsoever it is. So the road alignment should be comply with the international standards of the highways and the local highway codes also, and relevant standards specification and the client requirements and traffic flow, and depend upon the area strategy. So this was the briefing about the road alignment and also over subjects. Another two, three subjects are for the roads also. We will cover that one and then we will move through the other subjects. So thank you very much and have a nice day.